This is going to be somewhat of a long print, 16% finished. I'm trying to accomplish something like this, but we'll see how that comes out. In the meantime, since this is 13 hours into a 16% print, this is going to take about 90 hours to finish, something like that. I don't know. Quite a long time. So, if we were using a conventional printer, we would use up quite a bit of electricity. I'm down in my basement with my printers, and the ambient air temperature down here is probably about 65 degrees. So this printer would have to maintain a heated bed at 60 degrees centigrade inside of this environment, and would use up a lot of electricity to do that, to accomplish that. So this printer right now is just heating zone 1, which is the very center of the build surface. This ring here, the first ring, and then there's a zone 2 out here, and finally the zone 3, which is the outside perimeter. So right now we just have our heat concentrated where it needs to be to hold the model to the surface. Let's take a look at what we got here. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. That's a thermal gun, and we're reading centigrade. So if we hit on the corner here, it's at 20. And like I said, most of the time I keep my bed at 60. So we'll go a little further in here. We're at 30, 37, 38, 40. So I mean, we're dealing with a relatively cool surface compared to normally what I would push this thing out at. You can see the difference. There's 20 degrees between the outside and inside. So in the long run, that's going to save you definitely some electricity. Not that that's a big factor for me, but some people it would. I'm actually going to probably end up with several of these printers, and so I'll use them quite a bit. I don't typically do stuff like this, but these prints do take a long time. I have had stuff on the print surface for up to 7 days straight, so I'm used to doing long prints. And yeah, definitely saving some electricity is going to help. Let's see what its ambient temperature in here is. It's 14 degrees in the room, and the bed surface is 19, so very minimal, very minimal. And we've got about 40 on the inside. So, definitely happy about that. Take care. Happy printing.